Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new planner that I ordered, and it is called the Amplify Planner. Now, I did just want to say that I purchased this with my own money. I am not an affiliate with the company, none of that. Just I've been really intrigued by this specific planner and the layout, and I'll kind of get into that when I show you the actual planner, but I did want to show you how it comes packaged. Very simplistic box, minimal design, and you open it up and your planner comes bubble wrapped. And yes, I agree, happiness is a brand new planner. Let's take a look at the actual planner itself. There are several colorways to choose from, and I chose this kind of aqua color. This is like it almost feels like a velvety sort of plastic laminate, so it is flexible. It has the name of the planner on the front. It is a quarterly planner. Open it up and it has this nice geometric design on the inside, a page for you to write your name. You open the page and it has a welcome to the Amplify Planner. It talks a little bit about using this planner, how you can stay in touch or share on social media with them. And then it explains their monthly layout, their weekly layout, and their daily layout. So that's why I was intrigued with this planner to begin with. Oh, there's a hair. Is that it's all three of those, monthly, weekly, and daily, all in one book. Turn the page and you have a 2022 and 2023 year at a glance overview, along with a section for both years worth of holidays. And then this is really nice. If there's some that are not on here that you celebrate, you can write them in the section yourself. Special dates. You could use this for more than just special dates, definitely, but you do have this 12-month spread, aligned column section. You have your 3 months goal section, and it's kind of broken down already for you into some different categories, and then you're going to set the goals over here and break those down into more specific action items. The tabs on this are a gray laminate material, very sturdy. So the first tab is for July. That's when I chose this planner to start. And on your month view, the really nice thing about this is that it has lines on the calendar pages, which I think a lot of people would enjoy. You do have a notes section over here, and what's interesting about this is that there's a line sort of breaking up this column into weekly sections. So I can see you writing notes in this top box that pertain to this first week in July, and so on. You also have a monthly focus box, lots of room for to-dos, and a monthly habit tracker. Then you're going to turn the page and you're going to go into your weeks section. So this is just a dated neutral layout with columns, and the columns are also lined, and I like that they're lined in a nice light gray, black, whatever, grayscale. It's dark enough that you can see it, but not so dark that it takes away from the pages. There's a keep in mind section at the top, a life balance activity, and then you do have your monthly calendar up here in the top right corner, along with a sidebar section here that you could utilize as needed. On the back of that page is a dot grid page, and then you're going to go into your daily pages for that week. So we have Monday, June 27th. And your daily pages have a timed column, your priorities, work tasks, personal tasks, daily habits, 4 gray lined boxes, and a dot grid section at the bottom. So you're going to turn your page and you will have several of those going through the whole week, and then you're back into your weekly section. So this would be week 2 of July. And then of course the daily pages for that week. And then your next weekly view, followed by the daily pages for that week. Okay, so that pattern is going to repeat until you get to your next month tab, which for this book is August. And you're going to have that same weekly, daily format, followed by a third month. And this is a quarterly book. And let's see, where does this end? So we get all the way through September. And they do go ahead and give you your October month view, followed by your quarter end review. So this page kind of mimics that quarterly goal section at the beginning of the planner. And then you can kind of reflect on your quarter of the year, whether it's first quarter, second quarter, third or fourth quarter, and kind of make a plan moving into the next quarter. The last tab section of this planner is a notes section, and you get several pages of dot grid. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 21 single dot grid pages. And then you do have a white cardstock double-sided folder that is coiled onto this planner. A nice large pocket that you can fit things in. It's not going to be too tight for anything. And then that is the end of this planner. Now, the one thing that I think about when I use this or moving into this is that it is only a quarterly planner. Obviously, they couldn't do this for like a whole year or your book would be massive. However, you have your 4 months for month view planning. And then I think you have so many dot grid pages. If you have things coming up that you need to write down before you order your next quarter of planners, you could definitely just allocate a page for future planning. And I think you would have ample room to do that. And then when your next planner arrives, you could move all of your notes page stuff over to your monthly calendar, if that is how your brain kind of works. I will also do a pen testing in this. That will be probably a later video, but just to mention, because I know paper quality is really important to people. This reminds me of a softer paper. It definitely does not have any tooth. If you're used to like an Erin Condren type of paper, it does not feel like that. It's very smooth. But still, you know, thick enough that I don't think that you'll have too much bleed through if you use like a regular ballpoint or gel ink pen. Now, if you use a Sharpie or something like that, that's probably definitely gonna at least shadow, if not bleed. So pen testing to come later, but I wanted to jump in and show you this planner. And again, I'm just really intrigued by the fact that it has your month, your week, and your days all in one book. And it is a pretty slim profile, so it's not going to be too much to just toss in your tote bag or your work bag and go. The coil, we need to talk about that too. Sometimes these coils that are smaller in dimension can be a little flimsy. That is not the case with this. So this feels like the coil is the same thickness as like an Erin Condren coil, really good quality. However, it's just a smaller dimension because your book isn't that big. So that is a look at the Amplify Planner for the quarter starting with July, ending in September. I will link everything below for you. Again, not an affiliate, just wanted to share another planner option with you guys. And you can look for me to be sharing more of this planner as we move closer to July on my Instagram and YouTube accounts. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.